The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Two and now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Trying to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the
gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
4 yards. First down, Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
At the 35-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Pickup. First down, Dolphins.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, here's Breida. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 18-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd down.
It's Breida. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try to run with Breida. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Browns nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw, Darnold. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Yard line, second and 11.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Back, lady.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The tackle made.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
Third and 6.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Browns nothing.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Check. Switch.
On the run, it's Campbell. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
They're getting ready to go to work now. Prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
26 Mike. Check. Slam. Yo, 80. Red 80. 26 Mike.
Now it's Darnold. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, watch the ball.
To throw is Darnold, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Focusing on me, from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
By the Dolphins.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The pickup of 3.
Here's Brady. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. Well, it was a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, just start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's got Evans. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. They'll try and run for 1st and goal. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown,
Mike Evans. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Browns nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. If they try to go, first do no harm. And right now they're putting themselves on that fight.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Darnold on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Campbell. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
It's our time. 26 months. Ain't no such thing as that.
Darnold from the gun. Campbell making the catch. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A 2-yard
offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
2nd and 4 at the Browns' 42-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
57's the mark. Watch 57. Oh, you got D?
This is Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Tagovailoa's pass, intended for Paris Campbell, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
51 on Mike, boy, 51. Yeah.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Tagovailoa.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this score will stay.
Dolphins.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started, and 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On first down, it's Campbell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
To Nick Chubb.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
First down, Miami.
2 now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That catch good for only a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They run with Breida. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 40-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. A quick toss outright, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
2 yards.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle to Evans. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Now, one of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Buying time to his left.
He'll run it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 26 months. 26 months. You got any young lady? You got nothing.
Now Darnold. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
A first down throw, Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Darnold's pass.
That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Check 31. Check 31. Oh, lady.
On 2nd down now. It's Campbell. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, lady. Kill.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Even. 4 down. Even. Check safety. Check safety.
From the 44, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Watch the slam. 57. Hey, let's get that home. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And they give this time to the tailback. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First down, Dolphins.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Now a give to Breida. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside Hill. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Browns nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones that handle doing the churcher, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
26 months. I got you pumped.
Darnold to throw again. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Got a man and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
14-yard line.
Just like that. Just like that. Mike 51. Mike 51. Here we go, again.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
21.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense